9999, the date gamers remember up to this day. The launch of the Sega Dreamcast. This was the last console made by Sega before withdrawing in the console business and focused on manufacturing games instead. The Dreamcast is an underrated system with a short span. But don't let this make you skip these great games. This is Quincy, and these are the must-play video games for the Sega Dreamcast. Let's get started! The Dreamcast sold 9.13 million units worldwide. Even with the low sales, it produced memorable and great games for the console generation. The system also has its interactive memory card called the VMU. This add-on serves as a memory card, has an LCD screen, own D-pad, and buttons. Some games let you play mini-games on the VMU. One of the main sellers of this console is when arcade games are directly ported to the system and gives the same great arcade experience. This is also the console that made a huge leap back in the days of online gaming.
Keep friends, those you love, close to you. No. Father! No!
Jet Grind Radio. Jet Grind Radio is a unique action platform game that incorporates the concept of graffiti. You control the character Beat, a member of a youth gang. You use inline skates to grind across Tokyo. As the game progresses, you get to acquire more gang members. Your goal is to evade the authorities as you spray graffiti and beat other gang members in marking your territories. There are plenty of hidden collectibles to gather, which makes the game very replayable. Go and spray your way to beat your rivals. Project Justice. One of the much-missed franchise from Capcom, it has a cult following with its unique combo system and one of the first 3D games to do party-up supers. It is a story of a group of students joined together to fight Kuro Kirishima, who wants to destroy the reputation of the protagonist Batsu, and who is hungry for power and wants to rule Japan. You can choose between story mode and free mode. In story mode, you select students from their respective schools, while in free mode, you can experiment more on different characters from a baseball player, soccer player, and a swimmer. Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is one of the launch titles for the console. Back in the days, arcade machines are always better than console. But for Soul Calibur's case, this was a rare moment that the console version is graphically better. The 3D weapon-based fighting game was applauded not only with its graphics, but also in its gameplay. You can unlock a lot of game modes, costumes, and characters. The good news here is you don't need to pay extra cash like with all the DLCs nowadays. Soul Calibur is surely transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Quake 3 Arena. You can call it the granddaddy of online first-person shooter in a console. The Sega Dreamcast created a keyboard and mouse just for games like this. Experience early 2000 online deathmatch through Dreamcast modem. Servers may not be available anymore, but you can still have a great time playing with other AIs that throws rocket launcher missiles at you left and right. Select through numerous great-looking weapons that you can pick up and switch anytime during the game. Just make sure you have ammo for them. Sonic Adventure 2. The last Sonic game on a Sega console. Sonic 3D games are either a hit or a miss, but Sonic Adventure 2 made a mark and received generally favorable reviews. The blue furry speedster dashes its way to big environments. This time around, he is joined by his fellow anthropomorphic friends, Tails and Knuckles, with their own game modes of a shooter and gem search. You can also choose between hero and dark campaigns. Sonic Adventure 2 also incorporates Chow creatures, which you can play mini-games on your VMU devices. Blast processing has nothing to say with a fast-paced gameplay and a melodic rock that will run in your head for hours.
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Before our next game, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Crazy Taxi. Sometimes you would wish Uber drivers would be this crazy. Crazy Taxi is an arcade-style taxi simulator where you must earn money by picking up customers and bring them to their destination within the given time. Earn additional tips from your passenger by doing crazy stunts, doing a near-miss driving, and driving on top of buildings. You can either play in a specific time or by arcade style that gives additional time that depends on how fast you deliver your passenger to his destination. The soundtrack rocks, literally, with licensed songs from bands like Offspring's, Bad Religion, and many more. So what are you waiting for? Let's earn some crazy money. Marvel vs. Capcom 2: New Age of Heroes. The Dreamcast provided great fighting games on the system. It is considered as one of the greatest fighting game of all time, which is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This crossover franchise between Capcom and Marvel boosted their roster up to 56 characters. This was a record-breaking roster that made fans love this game, from newcomers like Cable and old-timers like Ryu and Wolverine. You can customize the assist to build up big combos, some ending to infinites. Fighting game community legends like Justin Wong became popular worldwide because of this franchise. You know a game is well loved when even after 20 years they tried to include MVC2 in the main lineup of EVO 2020. The battle for survival begins. What do you think of Sega Dreamcast? Should Sega make another? What is your favorite Dreamcast game? Share it to us at the comment section, and for more gaming videos weekly, watch it here at Modern Retro Gamer.